Hello, Aries. Welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. For those of you that follow me, welcome back. I apologize, it's been a while. As you can see, the setup has changed just a little bit, and I'm still working on it to kind of tweak some things. For those of you that are new, may you enjoy yourself, hunker down, and cab a squat and hang out with me for a while. This is a general read, and it is for anybody that has Aries anywhere in their chart. It is spirit-led, with no intention placed upon the decks. With that point, it is allowing spirit to bring forth any message that they feel most important for you to receive. Now, this message is not for every single Aries, even though I intend for it to be. It won't always fall that way because there are just too many people in the world. But for the most part, the majority of Aries, Spirit will break this message down to where it covers many Aries and not just one or two. It's an overall message, so it's kind of open-ended, but it covers the basis. So with it being spirit-led as well, it can be anything spirit chooses to bring out, as I said, something from the past that they want you to look at, learn from, and keep from repeating. Something currently happening that they can give you some guidance in regards to, or something to come to give you a heads up about, to be forewarned and forearmed. If it's in regards to an individual that you're interacting with, this is where discernment comes in, because the message can be directed to you about them, to them about you, and it can interact as well. So definitely use your discernment to decipher who it's referring to, what point it's referring to, so on and so forth. I do ask with that kind of a situation that you do not try to force any of this message to fit your situation, though. It should be pretty fluid. It should be like opening a book and reading it from front to back. We don't pull out pages from the back of the book and put it to the front of the book, and we don't pull out pages from the front of the book and put it to the middle of the book. We read it from front to back so that we can get the entirety of the message and then come to the answer at the very end, or the conclusion. And that is what this message is. It's from the very beginning to the end. And then you receive your message or the conclusion, which is your guidance. We are doing a 5-card drop. This deck here is your overall energy. We'll pull that first to find out what message Spirit is wanting to actually touch base on. This is your main tarot, and this will be the 5-card deck, or a 5-card drop that will fly out. We'll review those, and then we'll do some clarification on those that need to be clarified. And then we'll head to the messages from Spirit and see what Spirit has to say for you, as far as guidance or messages or whatever Spirit feels most important to get across. Okay, if you don't feel like this is your message, or you don't feel comfortable with it, you don't relate to it, then I definitely encourage you to go observe your other natal chart zodiacs. But I do ask that you allow your intuition to guide you. So whatever you feel most drawn towards, please allow your intuition to drag you towards that message. And if you feel drawn towards more than one message, most definitely Spirit may have more than one message for you, so feel free to observe those. All right, so before we begin, I would like to ask Spirit to assist Aries in opening their eyes to see, ears to hear, heart to feel, and intuition to discern the message that they are about to receive. All right, so as we begin, I'm going to scoot these out of the way here. Decks have already been shuffled. I pre-shuffled before we get in here as usual. So what overall energy is for Aries regarding this message, please? Overall energy regarding this message for Aries, please. Oh, there we go. Second house is assets. So the material world, your finances, your job, your career, your security, all your comforts, everything that is the here and now, the tangible. Okay? So that is what this is about, what your message is. It's about the tangible, about the material world, finances, career, etc. Okay, so can we get a message for Aries, please? Messages for Aries, please. You know, I watch other tarot readers, and I don't know how they manage to do the cards so fast. I've been doing these for a while, and it's still challenging for me to go through them very fast. So I don't know how they do that. Tarot reads, it's pretty amazing how fast they can move with their cards. Okay, we have all our cards down. Bottom of the deck is the Hanged One. Taking some time out, looking at the whole picture. Okay. Apparently there was a tower or something that's happened. It was very sudden, quite a shock. And so you're watching the situations and trying to learn what needs to be done. Or you're just watching a situation, you know, watching and observing, trying to figure out what's best, what your best move is, next move is. All right, so here we have current situation. Wow, that's going around. That's kind of a disorder right now. I have several reads that started out with a 9 of Swords, I believe 3 or 4 of them. Feeling pretty stuck in your head, you know, having a hard time differentiating what's best to do, stressing out, having a hard time sleeping, eating, getting your thoughts straight. That's your current situation. Your thoughts are in regards to making yourself happy, abundantly happy, whether it be, and it's not abundance in finances, it's abundance in emotion. You're overflowing with emotion. Possible second chance in love, or just, you know, finding your own inner joy, or a new love for that matter. Please forgive the scratching. I have a kitty cat that is being pretty forceful about their scratching today. Your desire is the Star, so your desire is to hold on to the belief that you will attain your wish, and to not let anything disrupt that or disorient you from it. Basically, to sidetrack you from your goals. And then your challenges and obstacles are opening yourself up, offering just a piece of yourself. That is a challenge and an obstacle for you. Then the possible outcome is completely opening yourself up and offering all of yourself. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's see if we can get some. Well, here I go and move that. There we go. Let's see if we can get some clarification here. First off, I want to start with the second house, because the second house is your material world, possessions and finances, talents, anything that you find of value or worthy, security, stability. And yet this is all pointing to emotions. So I'm a little confused here. Let's do some clarification. Please clarify the second house for Aries. Overall energy. Thank you. You realize that there's been something you've been waiting on, that you sent out and requested from the universe, and it's coming. You got the Sun and the 3 of Wands. So you've been waiting on something that you put out to the universe, requesting for it to come in. And you've realized that, you know, it's on its way. Whatever that may be. Ace of Pentacles. Building on that foundation and creating something stable. Okay. So please clarify 9 of Swords. Current situation, please, for Aries. Please clarify the Nine of Swords for Aries, current situation. Thank you. So there was wrongdoings that occurred. Somebody's betrayed. And so you're using your intuition. Could be in regards to a Knight of Wands, somebody that's the fire element, a younger fire element, somebody that's in and out of your life. But, you know, they're keeping things from you. And, you know, it's upsetting you because they're in and out of your life. But you could be realizing that they have, you know, stabbed you in the back. And so you're trying to use your intuition on how to move forward because, you know, it's pretty disturbing and upsetting. And yep, there it is. There's that Two of Pentacles. Which way do I go? Which way to go? Which way do I go, George? Which way do I go? All right, so please clarify the Ace of Cups for Aries. Their thoughts. Please clarify the Ace of Cups for Aries on their thoughts. Okay. So, quite a bit here. And it all kind of fell out sideways. So, you're past this point of having done it, and you're more at the point of retracting. So, you're hesitant in regards to your happiness and building this foundation, building on this foundation, and, you know, applying any of your passions towards it because everything isn't fine. You're going deep within yourself trying to figure out how to break yourself free of this because you feel like you have been set to the side, put out. Five of Pentacles. So please clarify the Star. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to be treated fairly, to have a new exciting beginning and love and passion. Stepping out and putting yourself out there, that's your challenge and obstacle. So let's see about this Queen of Cups. Please clarify the Queen of Cups for Aries. Partnership. Yeah. So once you can get past the challenge and obstacle of actually putting yourself out there and heal your heart from this betrayal, knowing that it's occurring, they're like hiding it or whatever, and you're aware of it, and you're figuring out how to get away from it. Once you can get over that hump, maintain their desire to have fair treatment, then you can put yourself out there and find that partner and give all of yourself to them by healing your heart and refusing the cup that is being offered to you when you take some time to actually think to yourself. And then you're very cautious about each step you move forward. Yeah. Each step you take forward, you can be cautious in regards to that. And that brings you closer to stability, not only with another, but within yourself as well. But let's see what Spirit has to say for you in regards to this for guidance. See what kind of guidance we have in regards to this. Now I'm kind of understanding why the second house came out in this. Okay. Addiction and heartbroken. So this is a codependent kind of situation, or it can build up to one, which of course is going to lead to nothing but heartbreak. And once you can, and if you saw, it was like this, once you can let go of those, then you will lead towards abundance and you'll find happiness and passion. And you'll be able to rebuild. Okay. So, with all that being said, let's have a look and see what kind of energies we have in here for you. What's fell down here? We've got Aquarius that's made an appearance, Leo that's made an appearance, Pisces, Virgo. You yourself has made an appearance. Yeah, you're withholding your happiness because you realize that kind of situation is occurring. Okay, so with that, may this have assisted you, Aries, in kind of helping you see a little bit more clearly through the storm that is occurring. May it help you see past that storm clouds and be able to head towards something much more happier and more beneficial. All right, Aries, I look forward to your next read to find out what Spirit has to bring forward to you as far as messages and guidance and anything else of that sort. And until then, may all your choices and decisions be very, very blessed.